This is really cool. This is a really nice layout. We're on the curve of the building, and you can see this in other buildings in Chicago. There's a few that have it. It always feels grand and large because everything's moving around, literally. I love this TV setup. I mean, if you have a view like this, you don't want to orient your room this way. That would be silly. Plus, you don't have a flat wall to do it on. I've seen these, but I've actually never seen one in person. It's pretty cool. You know, you've seen these as stripper poles too, right? But it's for your TV. Window treatments are included. We're at 727 Madison. We're in a 2-bed, 2-bath. Super grand. I love these floors. We haven't talked about them in the other videos, but really nice. It's not real wood, but most of the stuff you see, you know it's fake, right? This, I actually had to get down and take a double take. Nice kitchen. I love the open island. One thing, you can entertain here, but I love to be able to grab things right underneath. All the display stuff, all the open demonstration, the things that are beautiful in your kitchen that you want to show, but you don't want to take up the countertop space, right? That's annoying. And you want to have this awesome backsplash to show off. You keep it right here. Tons of cabinet space. For the deeper things, they even have this space right above. So you can put all the appliances in here. Really helpful. Comparing this to most buildings, there's a ton of cabinet space. You usually don't get this much. So why rent an apartment? You rent an apartment for flexibility. You rent it because you might not have the down payment, you might not know where you're going. Apartments are great when you're just not sure what you're doing next in life. Great closet. Really nice ceilings here too. We're definitely 9, we might even be a little taller, but I think we're 9 even. I like these. I've seen these in a few units before. It's like the built-in mirror with drop zone. So you can put everything you need without obstructing the space, because sometimes it's hard to find a credenza or piece of furniture that will fit in this little cavity. This is the master right here. They have a queen. I love how this company does this. Like, I'm a queen, it's cute, right? Good space. I don't think you could put a king in here. There's no way. You'd have 0 nightstands. And that's part of that curve effect we were talking about. So the bedroom is a little oddly shaped because we're a curve, but with that benefit, you have an awesome place for a dresser here. You can do anything with this whole hang-up space. I mean, you could really put anything you want here. You can do something above, but then it leads you into your closet. Because we have a peculiar space in the bedroom, because of the curve, again, I keep saying that, it gives us this great large walk-through closet. And this is my favorite design for a closet. All you want is something that goes through into your suites, right? Into the bathroom. So you have a true master suite as if you were in a hotel. Toilet secluded a little bit. You know, you always want the commode to be off to the side, kind of hide it over here. That's what the water closet's for. It'd be nice if there was a door that covered this, but it isn't. But at least, you know, you're off to the side. They put this here so you could sit down or do whatever you want with this space, I suppose. I guess you could double as a makeup counter if you brought it around the corner. Kind of, sort of, not really. Double sinks, of course. Nice stand-up shower. And what I like that they did here, this building, the taste and the styling, whoever the designer was, top notch. Kudos to them, they did a phenomenal job. They did a shower niche. Now, this is something you'd see in a condo, okay? You don't usually see this in apartments, but they built in a place for all of your products. You want this, everybody wants this. No one ever gives it in apartments. It's like an afterthought for condos. People rarely think of it when they're even rehabbing their bathrooms. So always think about that. This leads us straight to the second bedroom. So the only downside of this unit that I would say is that you don't have a split floor plan. You're sharing a wall for these bedrooms. So kids, roommate situation, not always the best, just in reality, but perfect office, definitely tighter room. This doesn't have one of those queen things, so this is definitely a twin. That's what I think. And then good closet space right here. They've really set this up as if it's gonna be an office, right? Because a bed's really gonna be tight here. I would do this as a day bed on this back wall, have your office set up right over here. It would work out really well. They're also hiding the thermostat. Nest everywhere, which is really nice. And then good closet space here. Another bathroom right over here. I like this too because it's tucked away from the rest of the living space. So if you're having guests over, they're already in the living room, they're already in the kitchen, you're socializing, you're hanging out, and you're like, where's the bathroom? You're like, just right around the corner, right? They go around the corner, they might peek into your bedroom, see what's going on, but then they have this private space where they can do what they need to, because in high rises, there's typically not an exhaust fan. So it's silent. like pin drop style, because you don't hear any of this noise from outside. You ever seen this kind of rug in a bathroom? We're at 727 Madison. Really cool studio, like top studio collection for sure. I love their selections. Seriously, throughout this entire building, it has some of the most well thought out amenities I've ever seen. I can only think of one other building in Chicago that's just as nice in terms of the finishes. And it's because these were both built in the last couple of years. And it's like mid-century modern, but this classic tinge of vintage flair. I don't know, it's super cool. I like the space on the cabinet. I like the wall tile. You actually have a sheen to it. It's really nice porcelain, but then you have the matte finish on the floor. And this is porcelain, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, it really looks like some kind of marble, but it's synthetic and it looks nice and it's not gonna stain. Really nice transition moving through here. I love this little light too. Like this is a model, so you're not gonna get these things when you get it. But I mean, like need a little something extra here. Yeah, right? So, mirror in the beginning, super nice. Whenever you're walking out the door, you want to check yourself out, make sure you're looking good before you leave. Awesome place to put your things. I mean, come on, this is an awesome dog bowl right over there. Washer and dryer in the obvious spot. Tucked away bed, and this is one of my favorite designs for studios. It's kind of out of the way, but it's not. Queen bed here. You could fit a king if you wanted to. You got these awesome rope lights on the side. Good place for a mirror here too, so you get the full length, so you get best of both worlds. And then you're able to sit, work, do whatever you need to here, but all this is behind you. So you're just focused on this. Your bedroom's over here, or like your bed area's over here. In the best scenario, you wouldn't see your sleeping area, it would be behind you here. But I like looking here. I love this light that they put up too. The views aren't so great today, but we're on the cusp of the West Loop, right? Like the true West Loop, like Randolph, Restaurant Row, we're right here on Madison. But lots of space here. They even have one of these wasted space areas over here you could probably do some work with, probably work something out. They do have an actual place you could eat, and this is a little crowded. I probably wouldn't have a table like this. At the same time, now that I sit here, it's kind of nice to sit here. And it does work. You could entertain, you could actually have a few people here and eat together. Full fridge, full snacks. I have to say, in terms of the snack game while you're on your tour, this is one of the best we've seen so far. I mean, I don't think you're walking out with Capolas, but maybe you are, or Capola, right? Good island, like a makeshift island. I don't know if this comes with it. It has to, it's the same color of stone, so it must. So you can really work with this, which is nice. You have all this storage under here, tons of space for all your pots, pans, plates, whatever you need. And then not too much over there, but definitely some good space right over here. Nice under cabinet lighting. I love the backsplash too. Porcelain again, keep everything smooth and clean. Nice cabinet pulls, that's my dream, that's where I hit it. Lots of cabinet pulls to hide everything here. All soft close, of course, and a really nice run. I mean, you have a lot of space here, cabinet space over here. This is what you would find with a normal one bedroom, not a studio. And that's what I like about this. It doesn't feel like we're in a studio, and you really know that because of this. I mean, check this out. This is a huge, huge walk-in. My thing died, so you know what I'm talking about. No, you haven't watched my videos before. You should be watching my videos, because you know I'll always bring this and I'll always show you the measurements. But no, this, see that battery mark? Yeah, no good. So this, full wingspan, plus like maybe 3 feet. So we're probably talking about 9 feet by about 5. That's really good space. Your average walk-in closet in Chicago is 5 by 7. So this is much larger than what you're typically getting. If you were to buy a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo today, your closet's gonna be smaller than this. If you want to see this apartment, or any apartment in Chicago, let me know. I want to be your advocate. I want to save you time because I've seen them all. Like, I'm physically here, right? You know I've done this. I've been in hundreds of buildings. I've been doing this for over a decade. And we're getting back to the apartment game because rents have crashed and people have left Chicago and they're going to come back. And I love this because at every point in your life, doesn't mean it's time to buy. People are always trying to shove buying down your throat, right? There's a lot of fees with buying. There's a lot of things associated with it. And it's right when it's right. But a lot of the times you just want to rent. You're buying flexibility when you rent, and I want to help you do that. How do you know you're in Chicago? Because the weather can turn at any moment. Just an hour ago, it was beautiful. Now, it's a little snowy outside. We're looking east, which means, and that's the whole loop, which means we're in the West Loop. Cool 1-bedroom. We're at 727 West Madison. One of the newest additions to the West Loop. Super well decorated. And I know it's hard to look past all the beautiful things and imagine yourself here. I mean, there's even a TV on the wall here, and how many people do that? But this is a really nice unit with a lot of space and a ton of cabinet space. I mean, for a 1-bedroom, there is row after row after row of cabinets here. Not only that, you have the open island down here. I love open islands because you know what you can do with this? Hey, I just grab something, I need it. And you keep your nice display items here, keep the messier stuff here. You can put that nice stuff there. It's another way to demonstrate and to display what you have. And it seconds as an island. And so when everyone's over, you're just gonna be hanging out here, talking, doing this, doing that. So really cool bedroom, good size. I like this wallpaper. You're probably not gonna put wallpaper up in an apartment, but it fits, it looks good for what we're doing. Really nice floor to ceiling windows throughout here. And these are nice, they open up the 4 inches you want. Easy to get some nice, easy to get air in. It's not hard, I was just struggling. It's a Friday. And then a huge closet. What I love about this too, which you don't usually see in high rises, pocket door. So no one's ever used this. Oh no, hold on. And welcome to the real adventures of apartment hunting. But it's cool to have a pocket door. You probably never close this, but you can if you want, but it's super big in here. It's almost my full wingspan, so it's probably 6 feet even, 6'2", 6'1" on my wingspan. And then you have about 5 feet going from here to here. Right through here, you have the bathroom. And I like when there's a little extra space like there is here. You know, if you had something, you could put a nice credenza, you could put some piece of furniture here to utilize the space. And then you have a nice soaking tub, real deep, good space, nice chrome fixtures, feels bright and airy in here. We've already installed this, so you don't have to worry about it. It's one of the ones that extends out, so you have the extra space. Black floors. We saw another unit that had a complementary tile to the back tile. Really nice space on the countertop. We're probably looking at about 36 inches here or so. So really a lot of room to extend. I love when you have drawers. You don't always have drawers, a lot of times you don't. So it's nice to see it here. Great fixtures, great space. On top of that all, I mean, of course you have washer and dryer, right? Come on. This huge hall closet. I mean, lots and lots of room here where this stays. But this kind of feels, when you walk in here, it feels bigger than it is because you have this enormous walkway. I mean, there's 5 feet right here or so. So if you want to rent this apartment or any apartment in Chicago, reach out to me. I'd be happy to show it to you. I'll teach you a lot about Chicago. More importantly, I'll save you so much time. I've seen all the apartments. If you tell me what you're looking for, I'm going to narrow it down to a short list. We're going to see them together. I'm going to help you get the best deal possible. And then I'm going to be your contact for Chicago. And anything else you need, reach out to me. I help people every day, from movers to painters to restaurant reservations to tickets to anything you need. Give me a call. John Graff. See ya.